The other driving force has always been to live by the principles that you stand by.
Apple and Google, that are profoundly different models or approaches to innovation. Which do you subscribe to?
If you subscribe to something, you're not an innovator.
Yes, thank you.
So leadership at any level, whether you're running your own business or a state or a nation, three basic qualities which sets a leader apart and makes him into a fruitful proposition for everybody around him is…
So how do you manage between this pursuit of excellence and efficiency versus individual genius?
I think innovation has to be the environment that you create around yourself. Apple, when Steve Jobs first did it, but the board pushed him out because he was considered a failure and he was fired. And then the company brought him back as CEO when it was almost bankrupt some years later.
The
most valuable company in the world. And what he really did was he did everything different to what the book would say.
According to Sadhguru, do not try to put up a recipe for your success. Real success happens when you use yourself to your full potential. It does not matter whether you become a doctor, politician, a yogi, or whatever. Success means when you are living your life to your full potential. If that has to happen, you need perception and an active intelligence. How do I grow my intelligence? Don't worry about that. The important thing is to enhance your perception. If you are able to see life just the way it is, you have the necessary intelligence to conduct it well. If you are not able to see life the way it is, your intelligence will work against you. Intelligent people on this planet are generally the most miserable people. This is simply because they have an active intelligence but no perception of life.
If you sit on a higher perch than the rest, and if you do not see any better than the others, then you will become an object of ridicule. So insight into what we are doing. Being a leader is like being a captain of a ship. If you are the captain of the ship, you don't have to do the hard work that the crew is doing, but you must be able to chart out a successful path, you must be able to see everything that is there right now, and you must be able to foresee that which cannot be seen right now.
The very first time in the history of humanity, we have the necessary resource, we have the necessary capability, we have the necessary technology to address every human problem on the planet. Even 25 years ago, we couldn't have dreamt of it. But the only thing that is missing is consciousness. We are still thinking you versus me. We are not thinking we. When you have such a privilege in your hand, which is called as leadership, if you recognize that the work that you're doing is very important, first thing is you must work upon yourself.
So leadership at any level, whether you're running your own business or a state or a nation, three basic qualities which sets a leader apart and makes him into a fruitful proposition for everybody around him is his integrity, his ability to inspire people to do the right things, and above all, insight.
To get free tips on food, health, Ayurveda, lifestyle, and yoga by Sadhguru, please join our WhatsApp and Telegram link below.